So I'm Dr. Alastair Stuart. I work at Optegra in the UK. I work solely in private practice, and we do a combination of laser refractive surgeries as well as cataract surgeries and refractive lens replacements. So I've been using RayOne EMV for around about 2 years now. So I will offer it to any patient with cataracts or that's considering a refractive lens exchange who is looking to reduce their dependence on glasses. So I use the EMV with modified monovision, so with an offset usually around about -150 in the reading eye. And so I'll explain to patients that it's an advancement on standard monovision. So I start by explaining to them what standard monovision is. It's an established practice of having one eye for distance and one eye for near, but then I take them through the well-documented disadvantages of having a lack of intermediate vision and poor tolerance, around about 2/3 of people tolerating it. And I explain that the EMV offers extended depth of field, and what that means is that the distance eye helps the reading eye and the reading eye helps the distance eye. So the eyes are then working synergistically, and that also confers better intermediate vision as well as better tolerance. So my outcomes are really very, very positive. So I have probably treated around about 20 to 25 patients using that offset, and 85% of patients have been 20/20 N5. Most importantly, I haven't had any patients suffering with dysphotopsias or a drop in contrast, as I see with multifocal lenses. So the Rayner EMV is an enhanced monofocal lens, so it sits nicely in so much as it isn't going to give me the complications of night vision disturbance and drop in contrast that are associated with multifocals, but it will give patients a better depth of focus than a standard monofocal. And if you use the offset, you can really try to get the patient completely independent of glasses. So I think to surgeons that are thinking about using it, the easiest way to start with EMV is to just implant it at plano in both eyes. And what they'll find is that the extended depth of focus confers that patient better reading than they would get with a standard monofocal. So my experience is that an eye set to plano with an EMV will read N10, N8 on average. And so that means that that patient is going to be able to read a newspaper in good light. They're still going to need reading glasses for small print. So I'll explain to patients that, in that situation, you might need glasses at a restaurant when the light isn't great. And then once you gain confidence with using the lens and its properties, if you want to give the patients more, then you can incorporate the offset to really go for that range of vision. So in my experience, it's around about 25% of patients will have some corneal astigmatism, and probably being in the regions of, I like to treat any patient that's got more than one diopter with a toric, and that's probably going to be around about 10 to 15% of patients.